let's segue right in. Let's segue right into our sponsor, the one, the only CanadianDice.ca. Go
me.
over there. It's a you. Go over there and use the code OMRD. That's for Old Men Rolling Dice. You'll get 15%. 15% off your
That sounds
order
like
now.
a typo.
Oh,
Well, you get awesome dice like this. Check it out, people.
not those anymore.
No,
Yeah, you
these
can't get
are in the vault.
You can't get
You
those
can
anymore.
get,
Sorry.
but you can get these. Oh, you can get these. Check that
Just
out,
your
You
right?
can
focus
get
for.
those. You can still get those.
Can you?
These are my rampage dice. They're awesome. Perfect for your. If you're a barbarian and these aren't in your collection, there's something wrong with you. You're just not barbarian enough.
There's always something wrong with you. So last time you guys made it to the Lost Crescent, a ravine / canyon out in the deserts of Har'Akir, and the mummy Senmet, one of the traitorous children of Ankhtepot, watched you enter. And as you made your way from one end of the crescent to the other, you found a buried temple to the god Ra. And we learned I think it was maybe one session before that Ra is the god responsible for sort of punishing Ankhtepot to eternal life. Okay.
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 And the
So
temple
then-
was the goody two shoes.
Yes, and the temple seems to eat light. Like it hasn't been exposed to light for so long down in the canyon that like your torches cause certain things to glow and illuminate. And then finally, I think Shazzy was keen enough to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
And beyond, she can see a narrow hallway with statues of Ra to either side. And the depictions of Ra, he has an ankh in one hand and sort of a shepherd's cane, a crook, in the other. And a wind blasted down the canyon as these doors were opened and flushed over you and blew dust aside. And I think that's where we ended it. So, Shazzy, you're looking in. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Maybe too quiet. The roof is quite high, about 30 feet high in this chamber. Remember that there is an eye of Ra that overlooks the front door, and those of you who do not have lawful alignments feel uneased as you pass before it.
I can't see anything. Is that? Oh, there it is. That's just a huge map.
I can't see shit. How about you?
That's a really big map. Okay.
Can you see now? Okay.
Oh yeah. Had to do some scrolling.
Yeah.
There we go.
We can move. I think some people are like hiding in the shadows. Bingo.
Yeah,
That's why you can't see them.
Bobby's hiding in the shadows because he does not want to go into the room with the goody two shoe.
Yeah. So the two statues of Ra to either side of the door stand unwaveringly, very still. The door is opened, and your light floods into the temple, and the door is also glowing. Made of gold, I believe. Last time I let everybody know, right?
Mhm.
The front door, golden doors of Ra.
Yep.
Imagine. So where would you like to go? Or more to the point, what would you like to do?
I think I was shoving kind of Alma forward first, kind of her back.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move Alma up here.
Okay.
And
She
I know I was
seems-
holding an east back. Don't go. We should not go. It's the land of the goody two shoe. It's like being with the paladin.
She seems anxious as she walks through the door and in.
Maybe one of our sneaky people will take a look first before we go charging in through the damn doors.
Okay, I got it.
Just in case.
Go.
Alma's very happy, like she smiles as Bingo comes up beside her, and she's willing to go forward as long as Bingo's going forward.
Sure. I'm gonna attempt to make a stealth check here because I kind of want to be sneaky.
You want to be sneaky? Okay, that sounds
I
good.
don't have disadvantage on this anymore.
No, because you have mithril armor, and I'm gonna make a stealth check for Alma as well.
So just ignore
Peer
the.
at Shazzy's elbow.
I don't know how to remove that because on the character sheet, it's not
Yeah,
counting. It's fine.
it's in the
Just go with
back
the
end.
left.
Don't worry. We take the
Just
left
go.
side. So you got an 18, and Alma got a 16. So the two of you move up to the end here. As you pass between these statues of Ra looking at one another, you reach the end, and there is a much bigger chamber. There are pillars supporting the roof, and the sides of the temple here are actually open out to the canyon. I'm gonna move you up, Bingo.
Let me do some scrolling here. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I can center everybody. There we go.
There we go.
Well, how's it look?
What are these? Are these just more, like statues of Ra along the side here?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Are they all depicting the same thing?
Yes,
Okay, that's creepy.
for all intents and purposes, they appear to be like almost like they were manufactured to be identical. Like it's not like they're a little bit the same. They are the same pose with the Ankh and the shepherd's crook and the eagle head.
What do we know about Ra? Like he's a lawful god, right?
Yes,
He's the god of like
sun.
of the sun, yeah. So his
Sun.
alignment would be like lawful. It's not lawful good, is it?
You're not sure.
Okay, lawful in some
Yes.
form.
And we only say that because out of game terms, the characters in the party that were not lawful or neutral, that were sort of chaotic in their way of thinking, felt uneased by entering or stepping close to the Eye of Ra.
Is Bobby smoking right now?
Yes, Bobby. But Bobby made his saving throw and everything last time, so
Okay.
okay.
Well,
So
I see pillars.
anything else? Like anything that might jump up and bite us?
What does the floor look like?
A floor.
the floor is actually quite sandy. Like a lot of debris has been blown into here. As I said, you can't maybe see it from where you are, but if you go further to the north or the south of this map, you'll see that there's actually pillared archways leading out of the temple into the canyon again.
Okay.
So this is not a closed off room by any means.
I'll move in a little further.
Okay. Let me just get Bingo's light up here so I can see what Bingo's saying.
Oh, Bingo has hold on, let me check. My new rune gives me dark vision.
Oh, cool.
I have to check on the range though.
How much dark vision? Yeah.
I think it's 90, but I'm gonna check. I have to look it up on the other.
Yeah, no problem. You let me know and I'll make that change.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Please hold.
Sure. I'll give you a 6. I'll give you 60 for now, and you can tell me if that's
Sure.
There we go.
It gives me dark vision of 120 feet.
Oh boy.
You can see
Okay.
as well as I
Oh,
can.
damn, you got devil's sight.
That's right. And
Okay.
it gives me advantage on wisdom insight checks.
So I would think then, Bingo, that you can see that beyond there's a large archway right here. There's a bunch of statues and a large archway. And beyond them, you can like way at the limits of your dark vision, you can make out that there's like sort of trophy-like cases. So they're made of wood, and they're very ornate. You can see that they've been painted. Either they've been painted gold, or maybe they have gold leaf all over them. And there are items and things like that sitting on them. That's way past this archway here where I'm pinging, though.
I'm just like trying to get used to this. So I'm like, I can see everything.
I don't think Gelhank can. No, Gelhank can only sort of see just past the archway a little bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna move up to here.
Yeah, let's move you back just a little bit. When you get here,
There.
when you get there, a very large individual, we'll say, rounds the corner.
I meant I was here.
Yeah, not likely.
Ah!
This giant footsteps land very softly, inaudible, really. You're not even sure it's touching the ground. Its feet might be actually landing on cushions of air, just maybe inches above the ground. And it rounds the corner and looks at all of you, and looks down at Bingo and says, are you prepared to face the Guardians of Ra?
Do we have to?
He doesn't answer.
Sidebar for a minute. I just turn around like, what the hell are we doing in here? I can't remember.
Trying to get
Someone
Alma.
asks you if you're a god, Ray. You say yes.
He didn't ask if you're a god, technically.
You know the answer is always yes.
He asked if you're ready to face the Guardians of Ra.
I say, please hold, and I turn around.
Blue suit starts up in the background.
Okay, well, can you remind me, Affy, what the hell we were doing here?
Bingo looks back at you.
We're getting Alma ready to take over. Or make Ankhtepot mortal.
Are we ready to face the Guardians?
If that's what we gotta do, yeah.
You guys don't seem very sure about yourself. Okay.
How much more sure do you want to be? Yes, we're ready to face the Guardians.
Like spin around and
Is that-
like motion for the other two to get their butts inside.
Is that what you yell forward, Shazzy?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I think that's what Shazzy yells.
that is exactly what I yell.
So,
Oh, you meant like right now.
yes, 4 sort of incorporeal creatures begin to take shape around you. They're dressed in really obvious, very obvious Egyptian, and I do mean Egyptian here. We're talking like these are servants of the god Ra. So, their headdresses look like rays of the sun, and they carry curved blades, and you know the drill, everybody. We're going to be rolling initiative here.
They look like nightmare bunnies.
Yeah. Sorry, I got lazy with the I'm like, no, these are good enough. I don't need to go and.
They're not just good.
Oh,
They're good enough.
I just clicked. Can you pop that again, please?
You want me to? Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
That's like a messed up looking Batman.
It's like a helmed undead warrior, but so this
That's
is not really appropriate for the Egyptian pharaohs, quests that we're on. But you know the kind of headdresses that I'm talking about that go up, and they're banded in color. They look like rays of the sun. They're wearing armor, and they're ready to defend the temple.
So I guess Anise and I would be hearing this screaming from the cavern.
Well, you
We're out.
probably hear the voice of the creature that says, like, "Are you ready to face Ra's test? Ra's guardians, rather. Are you ready?"
Well, and Bingo yelled at them too. Or not Bingo, sorry, Smudge.
Yeah, I think we have a double initiative happening here again. I'm not really sure why it has done that to me. So you're going to have to give me a second to delete the duplications here. Oh, it looks like a triple, maybe?
I look at Anise. Bob looks at Anise.
You know what? I'm going to delete all of these. Don't re-roll, please. Like, we can just use what you have.
You're just saying that because
So-
I got a natty one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I did not know that. So what did Bingo get? Bingo is on 10. What's Gelhank on?
Dirty 20.
20. And what is Smudge on?
15? Yeah, 15.
What's that?
15.
15. Okay. And Shazzy is on 1.
5 after
5.
my mod.
Fair. Oh, where the hell are our rogues? Oh, they're way back here.
We
Okay.
haven't joined initiative yet.
What
we're not
did
in.
Anise get? Anise got a 17.
Oh, let me
And
roll.
Bobby?
And the Bobby rolls. Would it be funny if I got like a 21?
There we go.
That's a 9.
Okay. And Alma. Initiative. And then our Guardians of Ra, their initiative. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. If you're happy, I mean, Alma rolled a natural 1 too. That might not make you feel better. Gelhank is first to act as these spectral guardians appear.
Well, Gelhank's gonna
Yeah.
rage.
'Cause
I thought she
that's-
was gonna come over and kiss Bingo.
Nope.
Okay.
How could she rage after I was a wonderful foot massage?
So Gelhank rages.
She's a very angry lady. I'm just gonna come back here to this one.
Important to note, the big giant with the hawk's head, he does not draw a weapon. He does not look like he's got any dog in this fight. He is
Well, he's
simply
got 4
watching.
dogs in the fight, technically.
I suppose, yes.
And where's her? So we'll go with this. 12 and a 12.
12 and a 12 do not hit.
Balls.
She goes in for full fury and misses the creature twice. Leading us to Anise's turn. Anise, you hear the sound of Gelhank's rage, and there's something going on in there.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use my full movement and then dash as a bonus
Okay.
action.
Yep.
Then I might have to use my action to dash again, I guess.
You do you.
6, 7, 8, 9. How many squares does that give me? Should get
You should get 12,
90.
and then you could do another 6.
10, 11, 12. So 12 puts me at the door, and then I'll do
Okay.
another.
Yep.
That's my turn, basically.
Yep, so you just tear arse. Smudge.
Smudge kind of goes, "Oh, great," and then points at this one over here.
Yep.
And viciously mocks them.
Okay. And that's a wisdom save for me,
Yeah,
right?
DC 15 wisdom save. Of course.
I'm going to call that a pass.
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna
Okay.
inspire Shiz.
Shazzy? Okay, so Shazzy gets a bardic inspiration, as your mocking words do not seem to bother this spectral warrior of Ra at all. What does Bingo do? Bingo, you're sort of out and in front of everybody. Fighting's beginning behind you.
Yeah.
Guns to the left of you, guns to the right of you.
I'm gonna go here,
Yep.
and I'm going to stab this gentleman. Well, we both know a 12 misses. So let's try that again.
Yes.
Wow!
That
Good
also
start.
misses.
I am now going to run away.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 to here. If you'd like
So
to
I'm
attack.
going to
Peter.
take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you definitely should. Son
So
of a bitch!
a natural 20.
I will use my reaction.
Okay.
I am going to use. I'll use my storm rune. Actually, no, I won't use my storm rune. I will use my. I got a lot of things now.
Mm-hmm.
I will use runic shield to force you
Yes.
to re-roll the d20.
Reroll the d20.
Oh, that only works on other creatures, so I have to use my storm rune. Same effect, but can you go on either target? So runic
Okay,
shield I can't use on myself.
So I'm going to re-roll this.
Yep, just re-roll the d20.
Dankeschön.
That is gone for the day.
16.
16 does not hit.
Okay. So you duck out.
And I'm going to use a bonus action to enlarge.
Okay.
I'm done.
We're good. Bobby, it's your turn, my man.
You guys remember in
You're
guys-
outside the temple and you hear all sorts of stuff going on inside.
Do you guys remember the movie Conan the Destroyer where the little thief goes, who tried to talk everyone out of not going, and when they went, he went, "They need me, Bobby. They need me. I'm going to do a dash as fast as I can to get there,
I'm
They
not sure
really
anyone needs
don't.
Bobby.
You can stay outside if you want.
and then do another dash to get in. Like basically, I'm doing exactly what Anise did, so I should be right.
Close the
behind
door,
her.
Shazzy.
What do I
All
look
right.
like? A doorstop?
And that's it. That's my turn.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, we're
So
stacked up lovely if they drop a fireball.
this guardian flies over and then attacks Bingo twice.
So he said flew? He flew?
Yes, he doesn't actually touch the ground.
Ah.
A 17 and a 14.
Oh.
Okay. He then steps into you, Bingo. This one does the same. It flies down, attacks twice. $19 and a 14. Oh, pardon me. A 19. The 14 was the previous attack. Or did I roll 3 times there?
You rolled 3 times.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so that crit at the bottom doesn't count. So a 19 and a 14.
no thanks.
No. And then he steps into you as well. This one right beside Shazzy is going to step out so it can see you. And then it will attack twice. An 11 and a 12. Neither hits.
Nope.
It then moves into your space
I beg your pardon?
as you feel it enter you.
Consent, please.
This other guardian will attack Gelhank. A 16 and a 12. Does the 16 hit? I think it might.
The 16 does hit, yes.
So she takes 15 necrotic. She is Totem of the Bear, though, isn't she? So she halves
Totem of the
everything.
Eagle.
No, that's her
Oh,
second-
Totem of the Bear.
second ability.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
got Bear and Eagle. Okay, so she only takes half. So she takes 7. And then it moves into her space as well.
We had a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she... She was at like 50 hit points.
Does she have to make that? Is there a saving throw on that?
On what? Oh yeah, when she gets hit, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 14. She's fine.
18.
She is fine. So Shazzy, it's your turn. However, because you're starting your turn with one of them sharing your space, you need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Six.
Oh, that's probably going to be a fail.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, mostly. So you're going to take 48 necrotic.
48
4.
necrotic.
So
4d8, not 48.
4
Oh, that's just
D8. So you take 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Your hit point maximum is also reduced by that amount.
Of course it is.
And that will last until you take a long rest. And now you may go.
Well, I don't want to be in the thing or have the thing in me because I did not say that was okay.
So are we stepping back or forward or?
1 second.
Oop. Tell our friends to lower the camera. I'll raise the camera up a bit. A little higher. Raise a little higher. All right, you're good. little higher. A little higher.
You're making poor
You're making poor choices.
poor Bobby blush.
Not Bobby Butch. I just don't want to get. I still want her to get demonetized.
I'm gonna take a step back and inflict wounds, I guess.
Okay. So go ahead and move back.
Oh no, never mind. That's necrotic damage. No, I don't want to do that.
Okay. It is necrotic damage.
Yeah. Disengage.
Okay.
And
then move wherever you like.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, don't
That
let
it?
him inside you.
Alma.
Don't come in me, bro. Wait, what?
Alma attacks with her short sword at the one that just left that Shazzy just jumped out of. And she hits once. No, she hits twice. Will miracles never cease? However, her weapons seem less than effective. Okay. Gelhank's turn. So Gelhank is starting on the same square as one, so we need a Constitution saving throw.
22.
So that is good. No damage is taken.
All right, and then she's gonna just go ham on this one.
Yeah. That is a hit.
Good.
These are not outsiders, though.
That's okay. I'll turn that. Oh wait, no, it's just.
Yeah, it'll just automatically add.
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
It's no big deal. So 11 and 10 for a total of 21
21
points of damage. So her blade just passes through this thing. She does notice that as her blade cuts through, there are flashes of light as she wounds this thing. Anise.
Okay, I'm gonna stab the guy right across from me.
That sounds like a plan.
Let's
And although
see.
you don't have advantage, you will get sneak attack for this because your friends are there. That's a hit. Is that short sword magical, though? No? Okay. Still a hit, though. 18. Are you attacking with your offhand? Yes.
The offhand is magical.
Okay. Well, let's do some changes here then. Let's say that your magical has your sneak attack damage loaded on it, because that only makes sense. So we're gonna do 26 with that weapon. And then your offhand does the let's see here, +5, so 2. Okay. Again, as your blades, your scimitar slashes through it, you stab it with your short sword, and there's these quick flashes of light, but the spectral guardian is still there. Smudge?
Yeah, Smudge is gonna kind of panic and take Demon's Bite out and stab this one that's right by her.
Yep. I think that's a reasonable response.
17.
That is a hit.
So 6 piercing damage.
Nice. Flash of light as your blade enters.
I just always picture that every time you attack something with that, you're very unsure about it. You're like, eh!
Yeah, that's kind of because that's basically how it started. She kind of like didn't even look at the demon when she stabbed it the first time. So
This is true. This is true.
she's a bard. She's tiny.
Anything else?
I'm going to inspire Bingo.
Okay. So Bingo and Shazzy now have bardic inspiration. I'm just gonna put a red.
D8.
I'm gonna put a red dot on you guys to remember that. And now it's Bingo's turn.
Yeah.
Bingo, I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws to start off the round because you have 2 ghosts in you.
No worse than a regular Saturday night. So 2 Constitution saving.
it's Sunday.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's pass. That's a real pass.
Yep, you're good. You're good. You want to take a step back then?
Sure. I'm running away from them. I'm going here.
Okay, then I'm going to take some attack of opportunities.
Yep.
First one.
Trust in the armor.
12 doesn't hit. 26.
Yeah, I can't do shit about that.
18 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw or your movement will be reduced to 0.
Oh, okay. Well, let's...
In
Maybe
which
I
case
jumped
you
the
will,
gun a little bit on the movement there.
in which case you will not be leaving their space.
But,
Nope. You made your save. You made your save. So you take the damage, but you're not halted in your tracks by the spectral rend ability.
Okay. I am going to attempt to murder...
See you, dark side.
I'm going to try and murder this bunny right in front of me.
Yep. Swing your blades. Oh, nice. That's some good damage. 8 plus 12, 20, 24. Well done. Okay.
Let's add 2d6 fire damage to that with a invoked fire rune. So another 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And he needs to make a saving throw to not be
The
restrained.
fire does not appear to do any damage to the Servant of Ra.
That makes a lot of sense. However, I need you to make a, I believe, strength saving throw. Yes, strength saving throw. DC is 8 plus my...
A 12, so that
So
is a
it's-
fail.
It's 8 plus my Constitution modifier plus my...
Yeah,
proficiency.
he did not get high enough then.
So he is restrained.
Oh,
And he
nice, dude. Okay.
Okay, so that was the first attack. Second attack. So that's 10. That's 15 to hit for 16 damage.
I'm sorry, he's immune to the restraint condition.
Okay. So that was wasteful. 15 to hit for 16.
That does hit, and that does damage.
Action surge.
Yes, action surge, said the fighter.
27 to hit.
Yep.
That one's 16.
That finishes him.
Okay.
So
I
your
will-
blade's slashing through, and it's like small sort of streaks of light with every hit, and then the final one hits, and there's just a sort of a shimmering glow, not so bright that it blinds you, but he disappears.
Perfect. I'm just gonna. I think I still have probably 5 feet of movement left. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to throw my last attack on this guy here.
Yep. Sounds good. Nicely done.
19 damage.
That,
That's it.
that appears to wound him. Pretty
And
good.
was it 18 necrotic you had said? I forgot to put it down.
Yes, 18 necrotic.
Okay, thank you.
Bobby, you're here now. You
Yep.
just watched Bingo slash one down and finish it.
Bobby draws out his 2 daggers, the silver daggers, the fangs of the spider, and he's just gonna book it. 5, 10, 15, moving between here, 20, get to here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna stab this guy with both.
Okay. Give me rolls to hit.
Yeah, come on, big money, no whammies. Where are my daggers? Oh, I see what they are. Give me a sec. Does 15 hit?
15 is a hit. Yep.
So sneak attack, that's 8. I'll remind you there's silver. And I'll stab him with my offhand. Where's my offhand? Disregard the sneak attack on that one.
Yep. Okay.
That was a
hits as
20.
Well.
So 4 plus 8 is 12 plus 14 is 26 damage.
26. Silver does not seem to be the weapon you're looking for. It does wound the creature though, with little pinpricks of light as your daggers puncture them.
No. And that's pretty much, I'm just going to stay here because that's all my movement I got. Actually, no, I've got one thing of movement left. I'm just going to move it to here. So I'm out of the way.
Okay. Okay. It's their turn. I think this one here will continue its attack on Gelhank. 1, 2, 25 and 18 to hit. I think both of those hit.
Yep.
So total is 23 necrotic damage, halved, we'll say 11.
Yep.
And then 2 wisdom saving throws. She's fine. The second hit. She's fine.
Double 18s.
Yeah, that's really good. And then this one moves into Gelhank's space again. These 2 will come up on Bingo and they'll attack. So Bingo, I have a total of 4 attacks coming in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So did the 20 hit or no? No, so 26 does though, I assume. Yeah. So 17 more necrotic damage. And you make your wisdom saving throw. And these 2 will again fly into your space. Okay. Shazzy, it's your turn.
Okay. This one here.
Yep.
Gonna
Because
shoot it.
in Bingo, you have disadvantage to hit it.
That's fine. My rolls have been amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. 15?
13 plus 2, 15. That is a hit.
All right, for 12 piercing.
Nice.
Actually, are
Somehow,
they...
like, the littlest bit of it is outside of Bingo's body, and the arrow goes right through, and there's a big shock of light.
Are they considered undead?
Yes, they are.
Okay, take another D4.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Nice. Okay.
Another one. And second
Doesn't seem
arrow.
happy about that.
Forget you have inspiration.
Yeah, don't.
Another 15.
Well, that's a hit again.
Yep. So another 11.
Another 11. Nicely done. Nicely done. It looks wounded as 2 bursts of light kind of shine out of Bingo. Alma's going to ready her attack, not wanting to risk harming Bingo. If the moment one is not in Bingo, she'll swing at it. Gelhank? Can Gelhank give me a Constitution saving throw?
Mm-hmm. Oh, 8.
She fails, so she's going to take some necrotic damage here. Total of 14. Halved is 7.
Okay.
And then that also takes 7 off her maximum hit points. And now it's Gelhang's turn. Yeah, take your time. Get that
Okay.
all sorted out on the character sheet.
All right. Well, she'll step out of the space so she can beat it with a spoon. 13 and a 17.
The 13 does not hit. The 17 does hit.
18 damage.
Nicely done.
Does it look ectoplasmy?
Meaning dead?
Bloodied?
Well, it looks very wounded. I mean, there's certainly been lots of flashes of light on this one.
Okay.
Anise?
All right, I'm gonna move up to this one. Okay, I'm
Yep.
gonna use a magical weapon.
Yeah.
I'll use
Look-
the blade
The blade misses.
of the leopard, and then offhand, because an 11 hit, probably not. I mean 12.
No, it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a 12. That does not hit.
Okay, I'll offhand with the scimitar.
Yep. That hits. So you can't add your dex bonus, but you can add your sneak attack. So we're gonna just reduce the slashing by 5 from your dex. So 17 points of damage, and that finishes this one. Nicely done. Okay. Smudge. There are 2 left, and both of them are floating inside of Bingo.
I'm gonna viciously mock one of them.
Look
Swimming
at
in bingo, swimming in
baby.
bingo. The wounded one or the unwounded one?
The wounded one.
Sounds like a plan.
And they need to make a wisdom save. DC 15.
15 wisdom save. Yes.
Whoa.
A look of disgust. Great.
Smudge just looks discouraged.
Anything else, Smudge?
No.
Bingo. Start me off with 2 Constitution saving throws.
Oh. Okay. I was born for this. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nicely done.
Oh, I'm halfling.
That's a natural 1. Use your halfling. Yeah.
Well, that's
That's
still
not high
good.
enough. So you're going to take. Oh, you do have a bardic inspiration if you'd like to use it. It's a D8.
Is it a D8? That's like 50-50. Okay, sure. So 60.
Well, it came down on the right 50. So you are not harmed by that attack, and do you want to move or?
Are they? So they're inside of me.
Yes.
So if I just go like,
Yes.
but I'm not taking opportunity attacks.
No, because you're not leaving the reach. And
Okay.
Alma actually, her readied action triggers, and she swings her short sword.
Hey, Alma, way to go!
And that is a hit, and she gets her sneak attack damage. 7, so total 14. Okay. Now Bingo can continue. Alma jabs her short sword into the back of it. There's as I said, a flash of light.
I'll attack somebody that she just hit, I guess.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That is totally a hit for a total of 13 damage.
And I'll do it again.
And you hit again for another 17. It's looking in bad shape, but it's still there. It's still there.
I'm going to second wind myself, and I'm
Second win for some healing. And now it's the Bobby's turn. Bobby, the battle's kind of shifted away from your corner.
Yep, that's the way he likes it. And the Bobby's gonna head fake him with the baby. Coming up here, dead center, and he's going to backstab this guy with both his daggers.
All right. Roll to hit.
Oh, that's a horrible miss.
It happens. It happens.
And I'll do it with my offhand.
That's not
a
a
hit.
miss. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
That's max damage on your dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus another. You can add your sneak attack because you haven't added it this round.
Good. Then I'll use my
So
sneak attack.
8.
I went to hit the air horn and I hit disconnect instead.
Ah,
That's what happens when you
horn.
head shake him with the baby.
a solid hit, Bobby. A solid hit. And there's a big flash of light that comes out of it. I think now it'll turn and attack the Bobby. That one.
No, because the Bobby's not done yet. The Bobby's going to use his
well,
movement
run,
to
Bobby, run.
move his movement back exactly where he came from. Boom.
So I'll have this one then turn its attacks on Gelhank. So Gelhank gets a 21 for 14 necrotic damage, which would hit but only do half for 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then a second attack on Gelhank for 19. That also hits for a total of 6, so 13 in total. And if you want to do the wisdom saves to see if she becomes frightened. She does become frightened.
Oh, wait. Sorry. That was on the wrong character sheet.
Oh, yes, it was. This is the trouble with... Well, that makes it. And that makes it. She's okay. The other one will attack... Will continue... Oh, and it moves, of course. It moves into her space. And this other one will attack Bingo. A 9 and a 1, those don't hit, and then it flies into his space, leaving. So a couple things have happened here. When this one flies into Gelhank's space, it leaves Anise and Bingo's reach, so they can both make attacks of opportunity if they haven't used the reaction yet, which I don't think either of you have. So go ahead. That is a hit. That is a hit. So as it tries to get into, oh my gosh, what have I done here? As it tries to get into Gelhank's space, it is destroyed. And then this one, Alma will attack as it leaves her space. That is a hit, and I gotta add sneak attack damage in there. Okay. Unfortunately, that's not enough to finish it. So it is now...
I don't think she would get the sneak attack anyways, because she's
Why not?
already used it on her turn. Right? It's only once per turn cycle.
She readied an action.
She readied an action. So it's from another cycle.
Oh, so she doesn't get a reaction because she readied?
No, she gets a reaction, but I think the sneak attack can only be used once per.
But it's her turn now.
Yeah, and that was from a readied action.
That was from her
another-
previous turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know rogues. I just thought that was right.
That's okay. We'll just go with it. It's not ending. It's not breaking any sort of
That's fair.
chassis.
Gonna shoot at the one in Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 1.
Oh wait, you have sharpshooter, don't you?
Yep.
So you ignore cover, so you don't have to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize. I totally forgot about
No,
that.
that's okay. I figured that was just a
You hit anyway.
thing.
She nailed it. Look at that.
No, it just gets cover from the body it's hiding. behind.
Gotcha.
But you ignore that. Okay, this finishes him.
So 20 altogether.
Yeah, well done. Well done. So the this final guardian disappears. And the large creature standing watching, you can't really get a read off it whether it's pleased or unpleased or what, but it says well done. What do you seek here in the Temple of Ra?
Kind of like nudge Alma.
Okay. As Alma comes forward and not really sure what to say, sort of stuttering over her words, the creature comes right up into the archway here. Looks Alma over and says, "Ah, you are here for that which no one has come for. What you seek resides in the temple above." And he motions back behind him as if somewhere back there, there's maybe a stairwell or some sort of access to higher levels. He says, this shrine has been corrupted by the Lord who rules Har'Akir. I warn you that the servants of Ra are frustrated and will not welcome your presence among them. Avoid their quarters and rise into the upper levels of the tower to earn Ra's trust. You will need to defeat his high priest, and you will need to strike down his daughter of the sun.
Follow-up questions.
Yes.
Who is the daughter of the sun? And do we mean sun is in the sky or sun is in the child, so like a granddaughter?
The daughter of the sun is one of Ra's most blessed creatures. It was doomed from its egg into this canyon.
I'm sorry, egg?
He nods. And you recall from Alma's dream that from the darkness of the eclipse on the inner side of the crescent, there was a fiery egg that took shape. It quickly burns away and its ashes slip into the crescent canyon that has been burnt into the sand.
All right. Do you have a proposal about how we all go about doing that?
You look to this big eagle creature.
Yeah.
He says, I am a servant of Ra, and I have no... Had I the power to... Had I the power to restore this temple, I would have already. If you would like, though, before you reach the uppermost levels of the temple, you could attempt to attune with Ra in the meditation chambers. He may offer you answers that I cannot.
Is Ra willing to entertain guests?
Ra is all-powerful, but
not
even
what-
his most humble servants he is willing to shine upon.
Okay. Not it.
Where is the meditation chamber exactly?
You said
On
it's
on the third floor of the
On
temple.
the third floor. Okay. And just out of curiosity, these other two things that we're supposed to be defeating, does it have to be in combat? Or can it be other ways?
He motions for you to follow Smudge, and and he walks back past the archway into the chamber beyond. Do you go with him?
Yes, I do.
So he goes all the
Sort
way.
of like look at Shazzy like, yeah, and just go.
Don't
He goes all.
die.
He goes all the way over here, and
You mean
there is
again?
there is one of those sort of trophy cases on the wall here. There's a number of trophy cases that Smudge sees as she enters this larger chamber, all of them with what appear to be artifacts or stone tablets with etching on them. He motions to one, and he says, "This is the tablet that Ra etched for us in order to reconsecrate the temple."
May I?
Of course.
I
And
step up to it.
he takes a step back, being careful not to step on you, as he is close to 18, 19 feet tall. He's very big.
Smudge is 4 feet tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I step up to the case and
Yeah, and there
cast comprehend languages and
Yeah, so
like,
as you do that, like the hieroglyphics sort of melt and change so that you can read them.
Mhm.
And it basically recounts what this giant hawkman has told you, that Ankhtepot laid a curse upon this temple and that it sank into the canyon. And he then cursed the high priest, and he corrupted the daughter of the sun. And that until those two things are put right, Ra's temple will remain buried in the canyon.
so what?
As you finish reading that, though, there's another stone tablet beside it that begins to read that should the temple rise from the Crescent Canyon, then the chosen compass is the rudimentary translation. The chosen compass will see the way to the next part in the cycle of Ankhtepot.
So make sure Alma survives. Got it. And make sure I like scribble all this down so that I can.
Yeah, the creature
the
looks.
others.
The massive creature looks down at you, scribbling
like
down,
myself.
and he sort of hunches over. You can read this.
Yes, I have a bit of magic that helps.
His eyes sort of blink, and like a bird kind of cocks its head a little bit.
Mhm.
Impressive. This is very old.
I like stories, so I learned.
I like stories too.
Go tell yours.
I hope so. We have been trapped in this darkness for a very long time.
I'm little, but my friends, maybe we can help.
Maybe. If you fail, it could be a very long time before another compass returns to Har'Akir.
Wait, so no pressure. Got it.
He stands very straight and tall as you say that.
Okay.
Your name?
I'm Smudge.
I'm Ramtut.
It's nice to meet you.
You as well, Smudge.
I'm just a storyteller.
And I am just a guardian.
Well,
I ship it.
the 4-foot tall tabaxi and the 18-foot tall bird person.
Hey man, size kink is a thing.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh.
We need Cedar here to now go in depth into the anatomy of a large bird-man. I feel
No
like
thanks.
One
I
word.
think we're missing.
Cloaca.
I think we're missing out on commentary.
God.
Cloaca. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna Google it. I'm afraid I'll get
What?
arrested.
What else is in here, Ramtut?
He moves out a bit and he says these are the tablets and the relics of Ra and his priesthood.
Are there? There's more tablets.
There are more stories. But this
Nice.
one, and he points back at the one that you just read, this is the one that applies to you. This, I think, is your story.
Okay. Well, I will do my best.
Let us hope that that is good enough. You did best the Guardians, after all.
I don't know that I helped that much with that, but sure.
Know that the spirits above do not mean you harm, but they are frustrated for being kept here for so many years. Perhaps if you can gain the enlightenment of Ra, you may gain their favor.
So it's a trial.
I have never been beyond this chamber. This is my purpose.
Okay.
And this is the first compass that has ever reached us. And he
This
looks
one
in
is stubborn.
he looks in the direction of Alma. Stubborn?
A bit.
That may prove you well.
I hope so. I would like to go home.
If a bird could smile, you think he's smiling. We would all like to go home.
Home is important.
So is honor. I would serve until the end of time if need be. But I would still like to go home.
I understand. I can't promise anything, but I'll do what I can.
I am not looking for promises. I have served my duty. The path is now yours. And he points to the south down here, where you can see an archway leaving the temple, maybe to a set of stairs.
Okay. Then we'll go.
Goodbye, Smudge, the storyteller.
It was nice to meet you, Ramtut, the Guardian. And I go and get my friends.
Yeah, and
Come on,
as you do, like he's there a moment, and he's no longer in the chamber a moment later.
Mm-hmm. Come on, guys, this way.
All right.
It's okay. For now, at least.
Seems legit.
So Bingo did use his bardic inspiration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can make me small now if you want.
Okay.
Ah,
And Shazzy, I'm going to say that your 10 minutes is worn through as
Yep.
Smudge has done her readings. So you find an archway. Standing beside it is a image of Ra.
Be the
This
same
time-
as the others?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay.
He holds the same two instruments, the Ankh and the shepherd's crook, but the shepherd's crook is sort of extended, pointing towards the archway.
Guardian said this way.
to what precisely? Which part of the temple are we going to?
Going up top, of course, my good friend Shazzy. What else would you be? It's what the
Was
Guardian
I
said.
talking to you?
I'm gone. I'm gonna sneak ahead.
Okay.
Do I roll for? I want to roll for stealth and head up.
Yeah, give me a stealth. Give me a stealth check.
Need to find the chamber, Shazzy. The
And I got a
meditation
20.
chamber.
Oh, I thought that's where you were just now. Okay.
No, this
Okay.
is. I point at the tablets. These are stories. When we're done, you should look.
All right.
There are a set of stairs wide enough for two to walk abreast, winding upwards.
And
Let
I'm-
me
breast.
I'm sneaking up and I'm looking to
two
see if
abreast.
anything looks out of place.
Yeah, hold on one second. I'm just going to copy everybody's tokens here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move you.
Are your boobs out of place?
I don't have boobs.
Lincoln, fix your damn boobs.
I think he may be a boob. Okay. So you reach the stairs. Eventually, come to a landing.
We can see everything, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, the walls aren't working here.
Nope.
I think that was the case on the last one too.
We could probably avoid the
No.
north part of this chamber.
They were blocked on the previous one. It's fine. I'll just zoom in and pretend I saw nothing.
That's okay.
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
the
You
gar-
fixed it.
The Guardian told
So
us
what?
to just keep going to the top of to the very top of the tower, not to go into any of the chambers because we'd upset the Guardian. We'd upset all the people that live here. So Bobby's going to keep heading right to the very top of the stairs.
And they basically say we have to like murder the guardians to like get it.
Yeah. So let's go to the top
Like,
of the stairs,
that's
murder the
kinda
Guardians,
weird.
and get home.
Well,
Not
Bobby's
exactly what he
Bobby's
said.
looking into a chamber, and there is a statue that this is the first one that does not depict Ra. It depicts a man holding
You
an
look
ankh
like a man.
with both hands, a staff with an ankh on top of it. There's a set of there's a table to either side with a couple of stools, and there are large tapestries hanging against the exterior walls. There's also a number of doors.
Bobby's going to keep on going because the Guardian told us to go to the very top of the stairs, and that's where we will find the priest and the
I'm not sure
daughter.
that's what he
of-
told you, but you go do that.
He said, do not go to the chambers of any of the followers of Ra because they're upset.
This is
We're
true.
to go to the top of the stairs, and to the very top of the tower, we'll find the high priest.
Okay,
So that's
hold
where
on.
heading.
I'm gonna move you again, because you do reach another landing.
I'm curious why would he want us to like kill his guardians? Like he's okay with that?
Bobby's okay with it.
This
I'm not
seems,
even questioning it
this seems strange for a lawful.
because they're corrupt. They've all been corrupted. That's why we got to kill them to save them. Come on,
The test.
you're overthinking it. We just kill them.
So
Well,
you
like,
reach
mm,
you reach this landing. And there are two statues of Ra flanking an archway. Beyond, you can see a very large pillar with hieroglyphics covering it entirely.
Probably
Are we
what
at the
I'm
top of the
looking
stairs
for.
yet?
The stairs do continue to ascend.
This is the
I will-
third floor, though, right?
This
Yeah.
is the third floor, yes.
Okay.
And Smudge goes inside.
Okay.
I think we're still on the previous map.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, this is where you're supposed to be. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. Good.
Does that help?
Yes.
Yes, it helps a
Thank
great
you.
deal.
I think I have to delete your other tokens. My bad. Okay.
Are these
So-
right here? Are these are the two statues right here?
Yes, and these
Okay.
are both depictions of Ra, but in both cases, they carry large blades, like what the Guardians downstairs were wielding sort of these Kopesh swords. They sort of have a bit of a straight sword and then a hooked curve.
Look on 'em. Okay. I approach,
And
if
they are
don't
made
look like they're gonna stab
they
me,
are
then I
made
keep
of
going.
yeah, they are made of metal. They are not part of the statue.
As long as it doesn't look like they're gonna stab me, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. Okay.
I approach the pillar.
All right. Inside, there are a number of tapestries here around the outside of the room. There's four tapestries in total.
Okay.
Each of them with depictions of, the sun, Ra's eye, which you walked under when you came in. One of them, in all cases, you're looking over the lens of that Ra looked over. You assume there's, you can see these rolling landscapes, rivers, men and women cooking near the river. There's two of them are during daytime, two of them are during nighttime.
So comprehend language is less for an hour. Does it affect the pillar at all?
Yes. So the pillar, as you get closer to it, it begins to mold and twist the hieroglyphics until you can read them, and it tells you that to attain Ra's favor, you are to meditate and seek communion with the sun.
Okay. And you said there was a tapestry that had a sun on it?
All of the tapestries have a sun.
Oh.
Some of them, like the night ones, it's low in the sky, and the tapestry's sort of a bluey, purpley color. And then there's others where it's high in the sky and the tapestry's really brightly colored.
Is there a sun depiction on the pillar at all if I walk around it?
There'd be a couple, because there's probably that's probably Ra's symbol on the hieroglyphics. So, but not like an artistic depiction of the sun.
I sit down and focus and try to commune.
Okay, you get the feeling that the doors are of importance.
Doors? Okay, cool. And I guess I go to this one over here first.
Okay.
I listen.
You don't hear anything. If it'll let you open it, you're welcome to open it when you want to.
Just look at the others. Please don't attack anything unless I scream.
Do you want us to just stay here then?
Maybe.
All right.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for yet.
Me neither.
Okay.
We open the door.
Yeah. Inside, there are tapestries just like the ones out here with depictions of Ra's sun shining down on the land. And there is a meditation mat laying perfectly in the center of the room. There is no dust
I
here.
go there.
The chamber seems untouched.
I go there.
Okay.
And sit down and
Yeah.
try to meditate.
Certainly. Some time passes. Can you give me a wisdom save to see if you...
Door. Smudge.
Okay. You manage to stay focused long enough that eventually you don't feel like you're in the room anymore. You feel a breeze on your face, and a voice speaks in your mind. And tells you that welcome to the Temple of Ra. Four tests in order to earn Ra's favor. Are you prepared? Okay, so then a riddle gets spoken to you.
Man, I suck at these. Okay.
You are alone in this meditation, so I would ask
Yep.
all other characters to remain quiet.
Can I take a
Okay.
short rest? Can I take a short rest while this is going on?
Sure.
Okay.
Never resting, never still, moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. All is cool where it is not.
Okay. One more time. Or can you put the words in the chat?
Absolutely. I'll put them in chat for you. Never resting, never still, moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. All is cool where it is not. And there is a couple of answers I will take for this. It's not just a one.
Okay. Oh God. I'm the wrong person to be doing this. I'm really the wrong person to be doing this. Oh no.
Anyone outside of the chamber, if there's anything like rolling for hit dice or things like that, you can do that because you're essentially on a short rest as you watch Smudge
Burst
do
into
her thing.
flames.
Right?
You know the answer, Greedo?
I do.
Greedo
I'm sure
knows.
you do.
Greedo knows. How cute he is.
We should have had call a friend here. 50-50.
Hello? Greedo here. Hello? You a good ginger?
I think this might be the most difficult one.
Hope so.
That's the most difficult
Terrible
one?
at
Oh my
these.
God, that's so easy.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I pick what I think is easy, like here's something off of the
Hey,
kids' napkin at the
Pasta.
restaurant, and everybody's like, I have no idea.
What do you think it is, Pasta? What do you think?
Do you have a guess? You can just not answer if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Okay.
Can I go to one of the other chambers?
Do you want to leave the chamber? You gonna get up and leave?
I'm so dumb. I'm not good at these. Like, I'm really,
You're not
really not
dumb.
good at
You're
these.
not dumb. Sometimes riddles are the answer might immediately make you feel.
Oh, wait till you hear the answer.
I'm sure that's usually how this goes.
Do you want to leave?
Yeah, because I don't know this one. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
No one
I
say
have the
anything because
words in front of me.
someone else is welcome to go in and try to solve it. But as you leave the chamber, can you roll a d6 for me?
Sure.
And
D6.
you have 6 stats. We're picking a stat here.
That's for how many levels you lose.
4. So what's the 4th stat down on your character sheet? I think it's intelligence.
Intelligence. Great.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws for intelligence.
Okay. Pasta.
Do we see Smudge come out of the room?
Yeah, Smudge comes out, and as she receives this curse upon her, she maybe looks a little punch drunk, like looks a little, because it's affecting her intelligence, right? So she's just been hit by this curse from Ra, and she looks a little off balanced.
You all right?
Mm-hmm. Go to the next one.
You open the door, go to the next one.
Went well
Same
then,
thing.
did it?
What?
There's another. There's another mat on the floor here.
It went well then, did it?
Yep, it's going great.
So you
She's
kneel and
probably like-
meditate.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not going to have you make another wisdom save because you were able to maintain your focus long enough. The voice
Okay.
speaks. The voice speaks out to you again to earn Ra's blessing. It says, "Pronounced as one letter and written with 3. 2 letters there are, and 2 only in me. I'm double. I'm single. I'm black, blue, and gray. I'm red from both ends, and the same either way."
Do you have that put somewhere so you can like cut and paste it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Pronounced as one letter and written with 3. 2 letters there are, and 2 only in me. I'm double, I'm single, I'm black, blue, and gray. I'm red from both ends, and the same either way. And the world says, fuck these DMs that put in riddles.
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
God, I'm a fucking idiot. I know what the last one was now.
Eureka!
You
panicked, didn't you?
Yep. Yep. Got partway through reading this one, I was like,
Well,
oh
what was
shit.
the last one? Say it.
Hold on, she's got to
I
go
gotta
back.
wait till I
and say
get.
it.
I gotta wait till I get back there. But
Now
I think
she's
I'm
in this
pretty
room.
sure.
To be fair, I can think of like 3 answers for the first one.
Yeah, I said there's some of these I would accept more than just one answer. On top of that, poor Smudge has been cursed. Her intelligence has been cursed, so that's, I'm sure, not helping. Do you have an answer?
Oh, because I'm bad at these.
Swap somebody in.
Do you want to step out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you step out, and again, Ra places a curse on you that you have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Okay.
So Smudge comes out again. Maybe she looks a little defeated.
Looks incredibly miffed at the moment.
You all right?
Never said that I was intelligent. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Okay. You know we have no idea what you're working on, right?
They're riddles.
Oh, I thought it was one of those slidey puzzles. Those are tough.
No. Might have
Do you want
better luck. with
Do you
one of
want to
those.
relate to them what the riddles that you were asked?
Yeah, so I tell them the first 2.
Oh, sunlight.
Yeah, I figured that out after I got in the other one.
Oh yeah, the second one is I.
Okay,
You
that's what
are-
I thought it was, and I panicked.
Would you accept death for the first one, Jeremy?
No.
Okay.
I don't think death fits, does it?
Death
From
would
him-
make you cold. So if wherever death is,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be warm.
Yeah. I would have accepted sunlight, sunshine, sun.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
My original thought was sunshine, but I guess it's sun or whatever. So.
Yeah.
Plus, you're in the Temple of Ra, where sun and eyes are pretty cool.
kind of a thing.
Okay, well, can I go back and answer them? At least the two that I do know.
Yeah, do you want to do that
Yeah.
after talking it over with your friends?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Smudge, if you die, can I have your things?
Sure, Anise. If that's really what you want.
You're gonna take them anyways. I don't know why
No.
you're asking.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah, you were.
I was, yeah.
Okay. So Smudge, are you go back in, you answer the first one correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really
It
annoyed
doesn't.
with
It
myself.
does. It does. It does not take the curse away though.
That's okay. We're going for broke at this point.
You go into the next one. That's correct as well.
She walks over to this one, hesitates for a minute.
You got
Almost like-
this.
Alma's like, "Are you sure, Smudge? You're okay?"
Yep. I'm
She
determined
seems-
at this point.
She seems concerned.
It's fine. I'll figure it out, I think.
Okay,
And if not, I'll just die. It's fine.
it's fine. All
I've
right.
already been dead once.
So you go into this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And eventually you hear what you can only assume. What you assume is the voice of Ra speaking to you. And this time the riddle goes as follows. What falls but never breaks? What breaks but never falls?
That's it.
Mm-hmm. It's not one thing. I'll let you know that.
Is it night?
Okay. And
Dawn? Or day?
yeah, you feel really good about yourself, Smudge.
Nice.
Like you stand up like no help on that one. You're like, you guys see a noticeable difference as Smudge comes out of that chamber.
Would you accept water for that?
What
Because a
falls but never
waterfall,
breaks?
but a water also breaks against like the shore.
Yeah.
We're in the Temple of Ra. It would have to be light based.
I didn't ask you.
What falls but never breaks? Well, a tide does break.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And water falls.
Yeah, maybe, but that doesn't matter. She got the one I was looking for.
I was just curious.
But I think you're right. I think you're right. I think that fits. Final one. Final Jeopardy. 4 siblings born together. Though different could not they be. The first runs and never wearies. The second eats and is never full. The third drinks and is always thirsty. The fourth sings a song so shrill.
I definitely need to see the words for that one.
So it starts with 4 siblings because there wasn't a very clean break there. So 4 siblings born together, though different could not they be. The first runs and never wearies. The second eats and is never full.
Don't chew
The
on my
third
microphone.
drinks and is always thirsty. The fourth sings a song so shrill.
Oh, yeah.
Brian's over there like,
Yeah.
Ryan's like, me, Monty, pick me.
I said, can you? Oh,
And Boss is like, let me help you out here. I have an idea.
which is not helping.
Kill the rugs, she says. Kill the rugs.
Rugs. The 4 elements:
Which are
earth, water, air, and fire.
yes. Yes.
Yay! Nicely done.
With
You're
that,
not
all of,
dumb. You just panicked.
At first, when I was like, "Oh my god," my brain completely freaking shorted out.
with that, all of you feel like your torches get a little brighter. The shadows of the temple seem a little lighter, and there's a noticeable difference in the chambers that you're in.
Smudge come out glowing weird or something.
No, no.
Good job,
Bobby looks at all the
Smudge.
light in disgust and goes, "What did you break? That's getting lighter in here." Yeah.
I think I broke myself, but other than that, I didn't break anything.
Alma comes over and hugs you.
I hug her back.
She's like, "You did it."
Can I join the hug?
So,
You can totally join the hug, Anise. Do you join in?
Yeah.
group hug.
I smack Anissa's hand when they start moving through to pockets.
Oh.
What?
I know you.
Just,
Which
we were
doesn't
having
have
a ball.
anything good on her, anyways.
And I think that's as good a place as any to take a break. We've been playing for a little bit. We will take our break, and we'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes.
We'll be back.
Okay, well, we've completed the 4 meditations of Ra, and, you know, you feel pretty good about yourselves. And like I said, it doesn't seem so dark in the temple anymore. You feel like you've,
Let there be light.
yeah, like maybe
Bobby's
Ra's
not happy.
Maybe Ra's watching.
Bobby is
So-
convinced she broke the place because now it's all lit up. Pissed off as all. Jesus.
What now? Important to note, those 2 curses are still on you, my dear friend.
Yeah, I
So-
figured as much. I didn't think I was lucky enough to get rid of them just because I answered some questions.
Intelligence rolls and intelligence saving throws at disadvantage, but and your attack rolls are also at disadvantage.
Cool.
But other than that, you feel great.
Yeah.
And Alma's happy for you.
Thanks, Alma.
And Shazzy has made sure that Anise didn't steal anything.
We appreciate that.
No problem.
That have a whole lot on me, but you know.
It's all good. It's all good.
So while Bobby's hanging out in the hallway, I'm looking up the stairs, see if anything comes down, and checking to make sure that nothing comes up the stairs. So I
Yep.
got to watch on.
Nothing has come either way, Bobby.
Mhm.
Is that the plan now? Are we proceeding up, further upstairs? One more time. Okay,
Sounds
hold on.
good.
Let me group everybody together, and we'll bump up. I'm gonna quickly make sure that this map is set up right before we bump up to it, because I feel like I'm a little off my game here.
We could be rolling for initiative, but you're not sure.
Only time can tell.
Only the shadow knows, aka the Dungeon of the Master.
Okay, it looks like it's working. So I'm gonna transfer your characters up. Let me copy them. Copy.
And dumpster fire.
And paste. Oh, not there. Not there. Oh God, not there. Oh, I might have to. Oh God, that didn't work. Oh Jesus. Everything's gonna be all right.
Starting to remember that. Starting to remind me of that Saturday Night Live sketch. What's your call sign again? Clown penis.
What?
You never seen the Saturday Night Live sketch about clown penis?
I'm afraid not.
Oh my god, it's hilarious! It's about these fighter pilots. They're all getting together because they're gonna go do a mission, but they don't know each other. So they're all like saying who they are. Like one like, oh, this is Sidewinder, or this is Rapster, this is the Flash. Then Will Ferrell shows up, and he's kind of dressed like old school, and he's like, "What's your name?" He goes, "I'm Clown Penis."
Oh, Jesus.
And the guy's like, "Say again," and one of the guys just, "Hey man, like, what kind of shit's that?" He goes, "Hey, let's keep this professional. There's no foul language on the net."
Of course.
And then like,
Bobby, as you lead up the steps, you can see a landing ahead, an archway off of it, and two
clown
spectral
penis
guardians. Two spectral guardians stand on the landing waiting for you.
are they like looking like they're ready to go, or
they look like they're ready to go, and then our dear Smudge rounds the corner, and they back down and disappear.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, I'm going to head up to the top here and see what's what.
So you are looking into a very large chamber on your right-hand side.
I'm going to go here so I can look on that side of the wall.
You can see a number of pillars. These little circles that you're seeing, they're actually canopic jars in alcoves and alleyways.
Smudge sees those and backs up against the wall really fast.
Okay. Those of you with further dark vision, like the new and improved Bingo and Bobby, you can look right across this chamber and you can see that there's actually arched glass, almost like a yellowy orange stain colored glass on the far side.
The minute Shazzy and Gelhan get up there, Smudge like dives behind both of them.
Yeah.
What?
Points in the room at the jars.
Oh. Yeah, I can see why that would be traumatizing.
And there's a door right here. Oop, I didn't mean to open it, but there's a door here.
Where am I?
And there's a door over here.
I'm so little.
You're just a little guy.
Just a little fella.
Okay, so the Bob's going to use stealth and try to sneak in this way. So I'll use stealth.
Okay. So there are a number of vault-like doors around
27
the room that you see.
And
in the center of the room, there's sort of this circular, for lack of a better term, pillar. But you can see that there's also a doorway into the pillar.
Yep.
Of rock.
I'm going to move up, staying along the wall to here.
Okay.
Actually, can I get into here? Perfect. I'm going to go right
Sure.
into this little alcove. Stay hidden.
Okay. And like I said, along the far wall here, there's these massive panes of this sort of orangey yellow glass, but there's no light shining through it because you're underground.
I'm going to draw my bow, and I'm going to hold an action, and I'm going to just keep it aimed on that door in case something pops up.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Don't shoot the guardians, okay?
And Bobby's feeling Bobified.
Since they seem to back down to you, Smudge, maybe you should be the one leading the charge.
Thanks for volunteering.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'll go first. I like going first.
Right. It's okay. I got this. And like Smudge like enters the room but stays as far away from the jars as she possibly can.
Okay. So any of these little circles that you see, these are all canopic jars. Or groupings of like 3 or 4 canopic jars.
Should I start smashing them?
No.
Oh, okay.
What if they have souls in them like mine was?
Alma and Anise wait by the archway.
What's this door here look like?
It looks pretty ornate. It has the Eye of Ra on it. And it too looks like it's maybe made of gold.
I'd like to touch it.
Okay. Nothing happens when you touch it.
Is there like a handle or something on it, or is it just a door?
There is a handle.
I'm gonna push my little halfling ear up against it.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Oh, okay. Perception. 11.
You feel like there's nothing going on in that room.
Well,
Can't
this one's a
hear
plus.
anything.
I'm just gonna walk around this thing. I want to kind of get the.
Yeah.
Let me know if I
absolutely.
have to stop or anything.
Yeah.
Is the door on the back this like similar?
The same.
The same.
The same. It's identical. And this wall over here, Bingo, is where the amber windows are.
Okay. We didn't see that on our way in though.
No, because it's all the temple is sort of encased in earth and rock, like it got buried down here in the canyon.
Can I listen at the back door?
Yep.
I'm gonna knock on the back door, see if it lets me in.
Okay. Give me a perception to listen at the back door.
Worse.
You're sure now there's nothing moving around in there.
Okay. There's nothing in there.
Want me to maybe check?
No, there's nothing in there. I'm sure of it. Oh, I see another door over here.
Mm-hmm.
What's this one look like?
It does have the Eye of Ra on it, but it is not made of gold. It is made of stone.
Well, if I'm going to open one door, it's going to be the gold one, so I'm going back this way.
Okay. What is everyone else doing as Bingo cases the room?
Hanging back.
Just wondering when something's going to explode.
Like I said, I've got my bow out.
Alma
and
thought
watch that
Anise
door.
was right beside her and then realizes she's been left alone at the archway.
Hey, Anise, this door's made out of gold.
What? I'm gonna go up to the door.
Okay.
That's how you
Very
pawn
right.
off opening a poisonous door on someone else.
There is a door that looks to be made of gold, and it has the big Eye of Ra on it.
Is it locked?
You check, and you don't think this door is locked.
Can I check for traps?
Absolutely. Give me a perception or investigation, whichever you'd prefer, as you check the door over. You don't find anything that looks trap-like.
It looks safe.
You ready for Mama?
It looks
Well,
safe.
go ahead then. Open it.
I'll open it.
Okay. Go ahead, and if it'll let you click it. Otherwise, I can open it too. So inside, this looks to be a tomb. There's a number of canopic jars scattered about the room, a large number of them actually, and then there is a long, ornate, golden sarcophagi with what appears to be the carvings of a man across the top of it. He's adorned in priestly-like robes and a symbol of Ra on his chest. That's what the lid is carved to look like.
Chassis, get in here. Or I'm gonna open it.
Oh, God's
I'm gonna
above.
give it to you.
All right. Huh. Okay. This is probably most definitely trapped, and it will suck your soul out. Through your nose. Or your butthole.
I don't know. That seems pretty.
Specific?
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of D&D do you play? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Alright. Well, I will... Can I roll, like, history or something for this? Get a little bit more information, maybe?
Sure. Give me a history check.
$21.
21. This is definitely the sarcophagi of a priest of Ra. Like, everything's here to point to that. The number of canopic jars around the room means more than likely this priest was embalmed very thoroughly, and more than just the regular organs were probably taken out. This, and the fact that his sarcophagi is gold, the lid, Shazzy is certain that this is not denoting just some
dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how frequent would it be for them to remove, like, every organ instead of the big 5?
This would have happened very infrequently.
Huh.
It more than likely is notating his importance. Maybe. You're not sure.
He's either real important or he did something really, really naughty.
Is it the priest that we were looking for?
I think so. But, fair warning, there's a lot of jars in here. Like, a lot.
Do they look valuable?
Yes, you think the canopic jars are all worth of, especially specifically the ones in the tomb of the priest, you think are probably valuable.
Probably shouldn't steal anything from here.
No. No. And I'm just, like, pointing right at Anissa's nose.
At least until we kill Raw, and then we can
Behind everyone's back, Bobby's giving her the thumbs up.
Can I just hold one?
No!
Oh, okay.
This is not the kind of place where you pick something up and carry it around like a baby and then put it back. This is the place where you pick it up and then it explodes.
I'll open it if you guys want to step out.
Bingo's like, I'll do it.
What
Did
could
you
go
check
wrong?
it for traps, Anise?
No. I'll check for traps.
I will
Okay.
assist.
Anise, give me an investigation with advantage as you comb over. Thank God it was with advantage. As you comb. You don't find anything trap oriented on or around the sarcophagi.
I'm pretty sure this sweet mithril chainmail I'm wearing, you guys grave robbed. No
From
one there.
from a priest's.
To be
As
fair,
well.
I did not grave rob. I was against the grave robbing.
Gravy. I was against
I was against grave robbing. Gosh,
I
darn it.
realize my profession is just a lot of grave robbing, but I was against that particular brand of
just
robbing graves.
professional grave robbing.
It's different. It belongs in a museum, not on somebody's ass.
I think I look
Thanks,
pretty good.
thanks, Indy. Belongs in a museum.
Get out of the way. Let me open this thing.
All right, just be careful.
I mean, it's either going to explode or it's not. So,
Or a mummy's gonna hop out when I start
I'm
beating us
more
up. That's
meaning-
okay. I'm good to go.
Be respectful while you're doing it.
okay. I urinate on it first. Then I
Oh,
open it.
fuck's sake.
No, I do not do that.
Bingo-
I would like
bingo.
to. I would like to
You-
open this if possible.
As you lay your hands on the the sarcophagi, you look up and realize that you're inside a very large cylinder. And suddenly an eye of Ra begins to burn brightly and shine down on you as you stand beside the cylinder. As you stand beside with your hands on the sarcophagi.
That doesn't seem smart.
Does it? So there's like just regular floor under me, so the cylinder just goes up. How many floors up would I think the cylinder goes?
This is looks close to 30 feet above you.
Okay.
Like when you say cylinder, like he's like in a glass jar type cylinder, or a
Well, no,
cylinder
it's
of
not.
light.
It's
that's
not like when
shining
you
on
go through this. What I mean is, when you go through the door into this circular chamber, it's not just like a 10-foot roof above you. It goes
Oh,
up
okay.
30 feet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't notice until now when this giant eye was glaring at me.
Yeah. Well, as you touch it, a light sort of washes down over the entire room.
How do I feel? Do I feel like I was
You felt that you. I think you probably think that's maybe a little threatening.
Insight check on the giant eye.
Yeah, is it like an angry eye?
It is the Eye of Ra.
It's the old red eye.
Is there like an eyebrow? Is there like a pointy eyebrow?
Yes.
Okay, if I take my hand off, does it stop doing that?
No, it remains lit now.
Well, the beacon's been lit. Can't unlight it. Does it feel like is it like a heavy like top? Like it wouldn't be easy to. It's like a stone.
It's heavy, but I mean, Bingo's strong. Oh, Bingo's not really strong, is he?
Not particularly.
You think it's probably going to take a strength check to move, for sure.
Or a Gel Hank.
The
I'm not
check.
getting her involved in this if she's not. She wouldn't. If she was to like disintegrated, she wouldn't appreciate that.
No,
She
she would not.
I left you for one day. One day.
I thought you was my character one day, and you had it killed.
Do I want to open this?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I do.
So Bingo's like, and Bobby outside's like,
Bobby's
"Do
out there
it."
going, do it, do it, do it.
Sure.
Like my
Okay.
daughter used to scream.
Give
with
Well,
me,
that
me-
was the wrong thing, but
Give me a strength check.
I rolled a strength save, but I meant to roll.
Well, I'll
22.
take it. What'd you roll? You rolled an
22.
18. You rolled an 18. What's your strength bonus?
1.
+1?
Yeah.
So it would have been a 19?
Yeah.
You shove and this lid starts to move. And then it moves very quickly. And a robed figure levitates up out of it.
Oh, you're free finally.
As well as the eye above you is actually a Guardian of Faith spell, so that triggers. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
This is fine.
This is great.
Good job, Bingo.
I'm pretty
Way
okay
to
with these.
be
Yeah, it's
respectful.
25.
Okay, so you only take half, so you take 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay.
What's this robe gentleman look like?
Bobby doesn't hesitate. Bobby lets his arrow fly that he had stored, but I'm not aiming for the big guy.
Oh,
I'm
okay, well,
aiming for one of the jars.
I was like, well, what if it looks like a nice person, but that thing does not look nice? So, go ahead, Bobby.
Like I said, Bobby's let his arrow fly, but I'm not aiming for this guy. I'm aiming for one of those jars.
Yeah, okay.
So, let me just let my short bow. Come on, big money, no whammies.
That is a lot of guardians.
13 on one of the jars. Does that hit?
Yes.
Does it shatter the jar?
Yes.
Does it do anything to Funky Boy?
No.
Way to desecrate his remains. Great job, everybody.
It was
Let-
50-50.
Let's roll initiative.
Awesome job.
Does he look not pleased to see me?
You think he's probably had better days?
I just let him out. Won't roll. Oh, did roll. Never mind.
Okay. Let me roll for his initiative.
Be on TV.
And
No interest.
for these guys.
That's not great.
Okay. Anise, you are first to react as through the walls step guardians, and inside you can hear Bingo go, "Fuck this guy."
Okay. I'm gonna. Fuck. Okay. Let's see.
And he is currently levitating 10 feet above the floor, above his sarcophagi.
You know, I'm just gonna move into the room.
Okay.
Um.
As you enter the room, the Eye of Ra flares, and I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. I'm gonna use lucky.
Sounds good. I don't think that's high enough. DC 17. I think it's a 7. Yeah, 17. So that is a fail. So you take 20 radiant damage.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Is that area of effect by chance?
Nope.
Okay.
It is a single target.
Okay. Cool. For
And
my
now,
turn.
what would you like to do? You come in, you take a flash of radiant damage.
Ooh, I'm gonna slash at this guy.
He's 10 feet up.
Fudge.
I guess you could still slash at him.
Oh, I can shoot a arrow, right?
Yep, he's not within reach of you.
Okay.
Oh, good shot. Nice shot, Jackson.
She got him right in the junk.
And how much damage? 6, 3, and I don't know that Bingo's actually threatening him because he's 10 feet up.
Can I back up without getting opportunity attack if he's 10 feet up?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so,
I'm out.
So the arrow does hit. He's immune to poison, so that does no damage.
Okay.
It's not a magical bow, so this only does half. Okay.
It's a start.
Good stuff. Before we move on to Bingo's turn, we will invoke a legendary action.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hard
He
pass.
uses his legendary action, a damnation, on Bingo. Bingo, you need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
I refuse. Actually, I will. Wisdom. Oh yeah.
Yeah, good job, bud.
So
Hey, you told me to open it.
Bingo is frightened.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Even as a halfling who are immune to fear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have advantage on. I'm gonna roll.
Oh, then roll again, please.
Don't worry about it.
You're still frightened.
Okay.
Trying to find something that looks frightened to me. What is a good frightened symbol? This looks good. Okay. And now you may go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna run because I'm frightened.
Yes. You can't move closer to him.
Nope, I'm going this way.
Yes.
You want to hit me while I run away?
He's 10 feet above you. He can't.
Oh, okay. So I'll get out here, and then I'm gonna turn big.
Close the door behind you. No, thank you.
Actually, yes, I will close the door.
He's going to bump everybody here as he grows big.
Whoop.
Yes,
And I'm
thank
gonna-
you for bumping us right into the path of another creature.
Oh, sorry about that. Where did that thing come from?
When you opened it, they all popped up. Like daisies.
One, two. I guess I can make it to here then. I'll just go here
Okay.
and I'll attack this guy then.
All right. All right.
First, I look at it and I go, "Are you friendly?"
He does not have his weapon raised.
I'll hit him anyways.
Oh my gosh. Why?
That's how I roll. 20 to hit for...
Yeah. 18 damage?
Yeah.
Well done. Second attack. Nice. Another 15?
Yep.
I think you're actually supposed to attack with disadvantage because you're frightened, but that's okay.
Only if you can see him.
Yeah, I
only
closed
if you
the
can see him? The frightened condition doesn't...
door. I'm not afraid because
Alright.
I closed the door. It's not a problem
So-
anymore.
On their turn, the guardians nod to Smudge and walk back through the walls, except for the one that was attacked.
Well, shit.
Well,
What
yeah.
did I say about being respectful?
It's Gelhank's turn.
He moved back through the wall. Smudge is just like, nice to see you again. Bye.
Gelhank is gonna move here and hold her action with her axe.
Yes.
These are cool.
If the priest comes through the door and
Yes.
is combative.
Okay. Then she'll attack it.
Then she will attack it.
Smudge.
Move like here so that if that dude comes out the door, he at least sees me.
Yes.
And I'm gonna stand there and panic.
Okay. I like that. Panic is good.
I'm going to inspire Gelhank just in case.
As you do. Oh, actually, I forgot to the one that didn't walk back through the wall. I forgot to attack with him. That might be worthwhile doing.
That's okay.
On bingo, of course, not you guys.
We're
a
not with
24
him.
A 24 on bingo and a 24 on bingo. I think those probably hit, unless bingo's going to do some crazy razzle dazzle.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. Okay, so a total of 33? No. 23 necrotic. 23 necrotic. And give me 2 wisdom saving throws or become frightened again. Become more frightened.
I'm already frightened.
Oh yeah, you get to at the end of your turn you should have saved to try to knock that off too.
Okay.
So
Double
Let me
frightened.
I'm gonna do the other one first.
Yep.
Okay, so I probably passed that.
you did once. The other one did not. 11
No,
did not.
that was just with advantage.
Oh, yes, that works.
Here, I'll click advantage on. Okay, and now for the first one of the second of these two.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
You're okay. And now the one that the priest put on you. Oh, you break that too. Look at you. Halflings.
It's because I'm big now. I'm not afraid.
They know no fear. Exactly. Exactly. Okay.
Sorry, what was the total? 20 something?
Yeah. 23.
Okay.
24, sorry. 24 necrotic. 24 necrotic.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Can I have another?
Please, sir, can I have some more? Okay, so it's now the Lich's turn, and it takes its turn. It casts a spell. There does not seem to anything happening here. Shazzy, your turn. Go ahead.
I guess I'll just move and hold my action as well. Same trigger as Gelhank.
Okay. Sounds good. The Bobby.
Okay, the Bobby's got his bow ready. He's got an arrow notched, and the second that thing comes to the door, he's going to hit it. That's his plan.
Okay.
So he's holding an action.
Anise?
I'll do the same. Ready in action. Ready.
There's like a
An
gun
arrow.
line. There's a
Yeah.
gun line outside the door.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bingo? This
Nobody
guardian looks
else-
pissed.
Nobody else has decided to attack the Guardian.
No.
These
no,
are
they
the
have not.
consequences of your actions.
That's on you.
Well,
Smudge did the riddles. You kick the guardian's butt.
I mean, I'm in it now, so
In it to win it.
ignore the advantage. Doesn't matter. It's 25. So
25.
11 damage.
Let me see here. Well, the 25 hits for 11. Okay, he's still up.
I just look over my shoulder. I'm like, why is nobody else stabbing?
They weren't gonna attack us.
That hits too. They
Is
would
this
have
thing-
if you
is this
just
thing
come to
still
the
alive?
top floor without getting the blessing. They would have attacked. Yes, it's still alive.
God damn it! I action surge.
Okay, okay. Action surge away. Did you get that back after a short rest?
Yeah, that and second wind for both short rests.
Nice, cool. That's a hit. Still up.
22 damage.
Yep.
Still.
Still up. Still up. Okay, now it's dead.
I apologize as it dies. Sorry.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna second wind again.
Okay. Gelhank.
Just holding steady, waiting for it to come out the door.
Hold. Smudge.
Hold the door! Hold door!
Hold door.
Hold door! Oh, we watch too much television.
I watch too much television.
I hold.
You're holding too.
Yo, I
Okay.
hold vicious mockery just in case he comes out
Okay.
and
It's just
super
mockery
mad.
on a lich. Really? That's your game plan?
Yep, because that's
All
what Smudge has
right.
got.
Love is what I got. Okay, so he comes out the back door. Those of you with bows, though, I'm gonna say that this still meets your
Yeah.
thing,
Nailing him.
and you can shoot ranged attacks at him.
But is he
he-
being hostile?
Yeah. Oh, yes. He's about to
Okay.
cast on you.
Well, in that
is
case,
He is now 20 feet off the ground.
28 to hit
I mean, if I said no, that would be bad.
and 13 or no 19 to hit.
Bobby roll
Um,
a 13. Does that hit?
Hang on. Both of those hit Shazzy, so that's a total of 12 and another 14, so 26. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, and then Bobby goes.
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
13. Is that a magical bow, Bobby?
No.
Didn't think so. You don't get sneak attack.
No, I don't get so
Um,
10, but because it's not magical, it'd be
yeah.
half. Then I'm going to use my movement because he's here. I'm going to go over 5, 10.
Wait a minute. It's not your turn. You're
Oh, that's
triggering
right.
a held action.
That's right.
It's
Sorry.
still his turn. So then he casts Flame Strike.
No. No, I don't like it.
And he will upcast.
Of course he will.
Oh, of course he will.
So it is a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, which I think I can catch.
All of us.
Yeah. Except for Bingo. Like if I drop it right there, like 10 feet, catches all of you. So
It's
if
an
I can
area
have,
of effect.
it is an area of effect. So if I can have everybody
Evasion.
make a deck save.
Okay, now is that does evasion is the one I use for that one, or is that uncanny dodge?
Evasion will work for this.
Oh,
and I'm using
Gelhank said
evasion.
advantage.
You don't have to declare using evasion. It happens automatically.
12 for Gelhank,
lucky.
11 for me.
The DC is 17, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, 17.
You seem lucky to reroll.
Would Jasmine get advantage on that?
I rolled
Because of
twice already.
Yes,
okay.
yes, she would. But
Get
she
off
still
my
did not
dick,
make
Ryan.
it.
I don't know. Just asking.
So it looks like Anise passed. Bobby failed.
Gelhank and Shazzy also failed.
So with evasion, it's an all or nothing, or do you automatically only take half with evasion?
I don't know. I'm
Half
just
if
reading
you
it. Right.
if you fail, and none if you pass.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. So now we'll roll some damage.
You don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but this is cast with.
I'm having a little bit of survivor's guilt right now.
Oh, we can't upcast this. Okay, this is it's just a regular.
That's just a regular, all that damage?
Yeah. So 10 fire and 21 radiant.
26. Oof.
So Anise takes
26.
nothing. Bobby takes 15. Bobby takes 15. No. 31 half. Yeah, 15. Bobby takes 15. Because Bobby doesn't have any radiant or fire
No.
resistance, correct?
I don't believe so.
No. So Bobby takes 15, and you could uncanny dodge that for half, could you not? Or does uncanny dodge only work against melee?
It's an attack you can see.
Yeah, I'm using evasion, so I can only use one or the other, right? So I
No,
used
evasion is automatic. It's in effect at all times.
The attack you can see, you can use your reaction to halve the attack damage. So yeah, I guess technically I could, so I could half it again.
Yeah, because evasion just says beginning at 7th.
Yeah.
Dex saves. If it's a dex save, you take half. And if you make it, you take none. So you took half. And now you can uncanny dodge that to have it again.
So I'm going to uncanny dodge it to have it again.
So it was 15
7.
and it goes down. No, sorry. Yeah, 15 and then 7. Correct. 7.
Okay. Perfect.
Everybody's got their hit points adjusted appropriately.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Okay, Shazzy, your turn.
Ow. To start.
To start.
I'm going to healing word myself at 2nd level.
Yes.
Because ow.
Yes.
Well, still ow.
Okay.
Tuck myself right here and fire twice at him.
Oh, I forgot to put Alma on the initiative, by the way. So. Can you heal and... Oh, you did healing word.
Yeah, healing word's a bonus action.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Okay. 16 to hit?
Yes.
13 damage?
I think. Hold on. Yes, that does hit.
Okay. And a natural 20.
Yikes.
Or another...
I thought I added Alma, but I don't see her on here.
18.
Add a turn, Alma, 1. And that means Alma is up here, there. Okay. Sorry, the total damage
31.
is 31
Yes.
from a magical bow, no less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that hurt him.
Oops.
As he's turning into a pincushion up there. And then after your turn, he will use one of his legendary actions. And he will cantrip. And he will
He
hit...
doesn't have to.
Fair. but he does. And he will Sacred Flame on, let's go on Bingo. Sacred Flame. So Bingo, I need Dexterity saving throw. DC is 17. So 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
The Bobby.
Bobby's going to go 5 around the pillar here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I got 30 movement, 30 to here. Then I'm going to hide in the shadows.
Well, you don't have to worry about hiding. You've broken line of sight. So, yeah. Give me a hide check, though. Give me a stealth check.
No problem. $20.
Okay, thank you. Alma is going to shoot her hand crossbow. That hit.
$1,000.
Anise, it's your turn.
Apparently they'll take anything.
I think I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Let's see where it
Okay.
goes.
Do you want to move forward a bit?
Yeah.
Not your punch dagger, though, right?
Yeah.
I guess you're throwing
leopard.
Okay, go ahead. 14. That is not. No, that is a hit. That is a hit. So 9 piercing.
Yeah.
Nice. It sticks in him.
Okay.
So you currently do not have that. After your turn, he will. Let's see here. What's the range of that? Oh, it's too far. Okay, he will Sacred Flame Anise. So Dexterity save, DC 17. You made it. You take no damage. Ryan, what does Bingo do?
He's like 10 feet above me.
He's 20 feet up right now.
Yeah, but I'm large, right? So I'm like probably closer to 10 feet.
Oh yeah, I think even at 20 feet, you could probably reach him with large because you're reaching, right?
Wonderful. Then I'll attack him.
So you're moving up.
Let me get my character sheet up here because it's a separate window. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would love to attack him.
Okay.
12.
12. That is not a hit.
How about 19?
19 is a hit.
Do I feel like this guy's probably immune to fire damage as well?
I don't know.
Okay, I hit him with a fire rune.
He is a servant of Ra. You didn't hit him with the fire rune?
Yeah, sure. Does it work?
He is immune to fire damage.
Can he be restrained?
Can he be restrained? Let me check that. Yes, he can.
Okay, you make a strength.
No, I'm sorry, because when he was in his tomb, he cast freedom of movement, so he cannot be restrained.
Well, he's a piece of shit. I'm done.
That's what the little... I don't know if you guys can see the little symbols on him. He has a little boot on him, though, for freedom of movement.
Okay, no problem.
At the end of your turn, then, he comes down at you with his legendary action with an unholy smite.
Oh, Lord.
20?
Nope.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Now it is Gelhank's turn.
Gelhank is going to come around here. Rage.
Yes.
Yeah,
Parkour off the wall.
why not?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down for it. Take your attacks.
Whack whack on the way down. Natural 20.
A natural 20. Of course you rolled a natural 20. For a total of 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, not an outsider. So 17 plus 2, 19.
Yep. And second hit, another natural 20.
Awesome.
Well,
Yay.
the lich comes down to the floor under her axe, and is not moving.
Well, that was a waste of a rage.
He hits the ground. His body sort of shatters, and his symbol of Ra lies beside his shattered corpse.
That worked.
Loot the corpse.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
We have to start breaking all the jars because that guy's got that. What is that thing that liches have where they get restored?
Phylactery.
Yeah,
this is
we
not
got
a full-blown lich. This is a different type of lich, but so be it. You can do that.
I'm just going because I'm a drow. I understand what liches are, so I'm just going to start smashing all those jars to.
What are you doing?
Trying to destroy his
Just for
lichery.
the record, though, I mean, his title was lich, but we never referred to him as lich. That's okay. You smash up his. Are you going into the chamber then, Bobby?
No, the ones
Did you do
outside. Because they smashed some on the inside. I'm going to smash the ones on the outs.
The ones on the outside don't appear to be his, but yeah, you can do that.
What?
Oh, they're
Stop
not his?
it!
No, the ones on the outside do not belong to him.
Stop it!
Okay, so I got one already smashed on the floor, and I'm going
I
to
go
grab the
over
other
and
one.
grab him by the ear,
Okay.
put it down, nastily.
It could be his. What's it called again?
Phylactery.
If you can't pronounce it, you're not allowed to smash for it.
We also don't know that he's a lich. We think he's a priest.
Did you
That's
see
over
that?
the table knowledge.
He is a type of lich, but like we never referred.
We
to him
don't
as a
know
lich.
that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
meta knowledge.
He's
Okay,
a
meta
Hierophant,
knowledge.
but
All right, I'll stop smashing then.
Well, that's even
Okay.
worse.
Why? Why did you do that?
Because I can French Jazzy. Why not?
There's no
That
reason
could
to
be-
be desecrating
that it-
things.
But there could be valuables in there that's nice and shiny.
There's organs in there, and
and
that's it.
gold.
No.
This is not the place to be
jewels,
doing that.
And
No. Literally organs and dust.
you're scolding a dog. No.
I'm just,
Hit him-
I'm
hit him
really
with
going.
with
I
the-
give his ear a
Bobby.
yank.
Bad Bobby.
You are so not the fun people anymore. You know that, right? You are such the what's the word? Mud in the stick. Is that it? Mud in the stick. You are such the mud in the stick.
What have I said when we first got
Don't do-
here?
Then you say, "Don't do this."
touch
Then you want to go
anything.
do this. Then you don't
Don't
do
put it in
this.
your
Then you go
mouth.
do it anyway.
Don't
Bobby's
touch
this,
it. Don't
Bobby's
smash
that.
it. Don't desecrate it. Like,
Don't do. Then you go desecrating and you go breaking of the things, and they're going into the mines.
I
And
didn't break nothing.
you give me such confusing signals, friend.
Go
Shazzy. It is-
outside.
It
Just
is a
go
miracle that
outside.
we are still friends at this time. Oh,
Should-
the Bobby is so upset.
We should go and keep going, but I'll go first because the guardians left when they saw me.
The body of the priest has 2 rings that look important.
Jesse,
Yeah.
those are really nice rings.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys left
Shayna.
Bobby alone now?
No, I
Did I
still got
Bobby
you by
alone?
the ear.
Oh, I was gonna push one over. Just oops.
They might be useful.
Yes. Yes. Let us
We
take
have
a
to
ring.
prove
Yes.
that we defeated him. This wasn't what I wanted, but okay.
Fine. Just take it.
I'll
But
take
no
the
more
ring.
smashing.
Okay.
Throw me a ring. Throw me a ring, friend.
No.
You said he had a medallion of Ra too, or a symbol of Ra of some kind.
On his chest.
Yes, he had a holy symbol of Ra.
Yes, might as well take that too if you're looting this corpse.
Yeah, I pick it up.
Okay.
And we can't unkillify him, so
What's done is done.
I'm gonna go look in his
Sarcophagi.
sarcophagi.
Can we put him back in the sarcophagi?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick up the remains and take it back to the sarcophagi, but Bingo's already there. Bingo, in the bottom of the sarcophagi, there's 2 items.
Okay.
There's a scimitar that looks quite ornate,
Okay.
and there is a beautiful decanter.
No.
I already messed with one genie.
Bobby will take the scimitar and the decanter if no one wants. If no one wants it.
Technically, you didn't. That was Sunny.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I pull out the decanter and I open.
You pull out the decanter and open it. I think we'll end with you opening the decanter and taking a money shot to the face as water begins to spew out of the decanter.
Literally standing in the door, Bobby's ear in my fingers. What did I say about touching shit?
What?
Throw me the sword! Throw me the sword!
And I
Little
think
one,
that's where we'll call it quits for tonight. We'll be back next Sunday to continue our ascent up the Tower of Ra, up the Temple of Ra. If you have a chance this week, jump over to the Voctaire. They stream pretty much every night of the week.
Oh, and I have one quick little plug. If you guys want to check just another captain, I'm painting Jeremy's army. I'll be putting pictures up of it all week. So various stages, like it has Minotaur army painted.
I set some Warhammer miniatures over to Captain, and he's been painting them. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.